Now, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching this video, and please welcome back to my YouTube channel. So yesterday, Raila Odinga was speaking to the local and the international journalists, and during that event, Raila revealed that 2 weeks ago, William Ruto had extended an invitation to the President of Tanzania, Her Excellency Samia Suluhu, to come to Kenya so that to facilitate a truce between the two conflicting parties and also initiate a dialogue between William Ruto and Raila Odinga. So let me just read for you and show you on the screen this statement. Raila is saying that Mama Samia Suluhu came here 2 weeks ago at the invitation of President William Ruto to mediate, but she was kept waiting by the other side. She spent 2 nights here, but it was all in vain. After reading that statement and listening to Raila Odinga's statement, I kept asking myself, why would William Ruto do such a thing? Why would William Ruto invite President Samia Suluhu here in Kenya and ignore her for 2 good days? So after doing my proper research, I came to realize that William Ruto or the State House Kenya did not invite at all the President of Tanzania, Samia Suluhu, just like whatever Raila Odinga is claiming. If William Ruto or the State House Kenya would have invited Samia Suluhu, it would have been made an official visit or a state visit. And also she would have been received at the State House. And that is why when Samia Suluhu came to Kenya without any appointment from the State House Kenya, she went straight to stay at the hotel for 2 good days. The next thing we saw, she was holding a meeting with the Azimio La Umoja Alliance topmost leaders at Masai Mara. Then she left. When she arrived or she landed in Tanzania, she released a statement saying that because she was angry and very bitter, because she was being ignored by William Ruto, she made a statement saying that majority of investors are running away from Kenya to Tanzania simply because of the demonstrations and the street protest, because there is no peace here in Kenya. So I don't want to say that Raila Odinga invited her for all these issues, but what I'm sure of 100% is that Raila Odinga has been working day in, day night to push for a dialogue between him and William Ruto. Let me just read for you this statement by Professor Makau Mutua. Makau Mutua is saying that the only way is sitting across the table to seek a political settlement. You don't make friends, but with your force. I want you to realize that Professor Makau Mutua is one of the political advisors of Raila Odinga. So Professor Makau Mutua is saying that there should be a meeting between Raila Odinga and William Ruto to seek a settlement. Yes, of course, I agree 100% with Professor Makau Mutua. But the question is, William Ruto already provided a platform for this dialogue in parliament between his representatives or the Kenya Kwanza Alliance representatives and Raila Odinga's representatives or the Azimio representatives through a bipartisan talks. But that platform ended just like that simply because the Azimio had to quit. Let me just read for you the statement made by the senior most lawyer, Dr. Miguna himself. Miguna is saying that President Samia Suluhu will probably release a statement through the Foreign Affairs Ministry denying conman Raila Odinga's lies. The conman is looking for Kofi Annan to help him get handshake. Fortunately, Annan is resting in peace. So according to Miguna, Raila Odinga is actually seeking for a handshake between William Ruto and Raila Odinga, and he invited Samia Suluhu to initiate the handshake between the two. But all was in vain. Due to Miguna's statement, I asked, or I conducted a poll here on this channel, on the community tab, asking a very simple question. Do you think that Raila Odinga was looking for a handshake between him and William Ruto through Samia Suluhu? And majority of Kenyans, or majority of people here on my YouTube channel, strongly believe that Raila Odinga is actually looking for the handshake. Because according to Raila Odinga, he says that Kenya is facing various challenges, which I totally agree. And there is a high cost of living and the economic issues, which I totally agree. But Raila Odinga strongly believes that all these issues can be solved through the dialogue between him and William Ruto. And that is why he has been pushing for this dialogue day in, day out. So in this video today, I just want to give you two ways in which William Ruto rejected Raila Odinga's handshake plan with the President of Tanzania, Samia Suluhu. But before that, I just want you to watch this video clip here of William Ruto rejecting Raila Odinga's handshake. As you watch this video, I'm just requesting you to please subscribe to my channel and give this video a like, and also press the notification bell down below so that you may be able to receive the YouTube notifications immediately I post a video on this platform. Just watch this clip and proceed.
Hatuna shida na kuongea na mtu yeyote, so long as tunaongea mambo ya wananchi. Mambo ya kugawana mamlaka, wananchi wanaamua siku ya kura. Hapa katikati ni kupanga ajira ya hawa vijana na kupanga vile Kenya itaenda mbele. Ama namna gani? Mnataka tufanye twende tufanye mambo ya handshake tena na hawa watu? Mumekataa mambo ya handshake. Hebu ni wale wana wanasema hakuna handshake dunia hii. Sasa wawaje kutusumbua, raia wamekataa mambo ya handshake. Na hiyo handshake ilituletea kisirani. Ikalete shida Kenya, ikaharibu demokrasia ya Kenya, ikachanganya upinzani na serikali, mambo ikaharibika Kenya. Ndio hiyo tukahangaika mpaka tukaingia madeni makubwa. Ndio saa hizi madeni inatusumbua. Sijui kama tunaelewana. So mimi sitaki kusema sana. Tawatinya baisi takango lin, bado niko na kibarua huko Narok. Lakini sasa si mnajua mimi niko na rafiki yangu ambaye anaitwa Rigiji.
So this is how William Ruto rejected Raila Odinga and Samia Suluhu handshake plan. Number one, William Ruto ignored Samia Suluhu. Just like I had said earlier on, in the beginning of this video, Samia Suluhu came to Kenya without any appointment, without any invitation from the State House, and she went to stay in a hotel for 2 good days. No one from the government, not even the CS for Foreign Affairs, Dr. Alfred Mutua, held a meeting with her. She did not hold any meeting with any of the Kenya Kwanza Alliance officials because she was not actually invited. So the next thing she did, she held a meeting with the Azimio La Umoja Alliance leaders. After the 2 days, then she left. So William Ruto ignored Samia Suluhu. If William Ruto had looked for Samia Suluhu to discuss all these issues, maybe it was a plan for this dialogue to happen between William Ruto and Raila Odinga, or a handshake. And secondly, ladies and gentlemen, is that William Ruto rejected Samia Suluhu's meeting. According to the reports, is that Samia Suluhu invited William Ruto for that meeting, or to send his representative to the meeting that was held at Masai Mara Lodge. But William Ruto rejected completely that meeting. He did not attend. He did not send any representatives from the government. That is why Samia Suluhu was forced to hold a meeting with the Azimio La Umoja Alliance leaders. So you can clearly tell how things did not work out. And the question that I asked myself, do you think that Rigathi Gachagua, the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, can actually agree the handshake between William Ruto and Raila Odinga to occur. Even William Ruto himself cannot agree that happened, because this is actually a trap made by Raila Odinga. Because whatever Raila Odinga is talking about, the high cost of living, all these issues, the challenges that is facing Kenyans, cannot be solved by the dialogue between him and William Ruto. I don't agree with that. These issues cannot be solved also through the demonstrations and the protests. All these issues can be solved through a strong opposition and the government. Let there be the opposition and the government, everybody to work on their side. Raila Odinga is saying that as an excuse that it worked before. After the dialogue between him, Raila Odinga, and the former head of state, Uhuru Kenyatta, everything came to line. Majority of Kenyans now, or everything now, was so better after that dialogue between him and the former head of state, Uhuru Kenyatta. But is it real? Is it a reality that after that handshake between Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Odinga, everything went smoothly? Not at all. That is why I strongly believe in an opposition and the government. Let there be no handshake. If all these demonstrations will be peaceful, let Raila Odinga conduct the demonstrations. Let there be peaceful protests, just like whatever the Constitution of Kenya is talking about. But when Raila Odinga is pushing for a dialogue so that the challenges facing Kenyans can be solved, not at all. It cannot be solved by the handshake. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. Let me hear your thoughts on the comment section below. Otherwise, I don't have much. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, my name is Jason. Bye-bye.